By Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. When I asked Coach J.B. Bickerstaff about Evan Mobley, he said his sole focus is, how do I help the Cleveland Cavaliers win basketball games? When you play the game with that purity of heart and then throw a skill set and intellect in, you've got a guy that impacts winning. He can do it so many different ways. Kevin?
He can. D.A., he's special. And thanks for your report. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Then it's Williams. Then it's Bagley. And for Cleveland, they've got Evan Mobley. And it's Phillips in at the small forward. Now, here's Fox. Williams for three. He can't get that one. Phillips. He's started by Williams. And it goes down 2 points.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner. But we'll just have to see.
Here's Fox. His last outing, 16 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Almost, but it rolls out. Irving against Fox. To the wing on the left. Now, here is Irving. Guarded closely. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Williams. Here's Herter. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Mobley. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Pass to Williams. Back to Fox. Cranes the three-pointer.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Tries again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 6 points for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Fox. Over Irving. Fox, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Mobley the pass to Phillips. To Mobley, fires top of the key. That one, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Now, Cleveland moving it up. And there's the pass to Phillips. And the layup is good.
Proving how coachable he is. Boy, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
2 minutes.
Irving passes to Phillips.
2 minutes.
He's covered by Murray from 12 feet out. That one wide left.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
pass to Christopher. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Got 1:28 left in the first. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. The Kings trail by 8. Mitchell kicks to Wilson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Wilson's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Mitchell finds Stewart. The shot will not fall. Good D by Mobley. Here's Phillips. Wilson grabs the board.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
Cleveland leading by 7. Irving with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just his first attempt. It's deflected. Goes back up. A nice shot by Mobley. 9 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wilson. That 3 off the mark. It could go. No good there. And so it's Cleveland ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
In at the guard spots, it's Garland and Sexton. Okoro out there with Johnson. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now here's Herder. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Williams. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Chalk up 2 there. Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Williams for 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Sexton dishes to Garland. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked. Fast break, here they come. Here's Williams, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter. Fires from 14. That one doesn't go. And the Kings going the other way now. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And it's Williams finishing it off.
With a one-hand tomahawk, guys, somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And the Kings will go for a different look here.
On the court.
Off the inbound pass, he takes it up and lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Williams passes to Stewart. Inside, here's Mitchell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And he's a physical 6'8 center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just drawn, he's brains too. Watch his film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
Murray's checked in for Williams. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Sacramento moving it around. Stewart, the rebound by Johnson.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Now, Cleveland moving it up. Okoro with the ball. And Cleveland turns it over again.
In for the Kings, Marvin Bagley III, Jemias Ramsey.
The Kings trail by 6. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shoots from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Sexton, the pass to Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Takes it off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Fox. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Sexton on the wing. It's stolen by Bagley. He lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession. And the Kings making a change here. Wilson's checked in. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 5. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, faced off twice last season. It was a split between the two teams.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
Cleveland leading by 3. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Wilson the pass to Fox. Passes to Murray. Stolen. Here's Garland. Here's Johnson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And the Kings making a change here. Ware's checked in. Now, here's Fox. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Garland against Fox. Johnson right side. They double team Johnson. That one goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Wide open. And that one hits back iron.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Ramsey, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Oh, the dishes are all over that.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No luck that time either. And we finished one half of basketball. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Cleveland came ready to play. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. At the end of one, they were already up 9. Momentum shifted slightly in the second quarter, causing them to lose some traction, but they still ended the half up by 8. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
And over to Kenny now. Your take on the Kings.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
On the court right now for the Kings, the backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Williams.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now, here's Fox. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Bagley.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, he knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Good on the triple. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
Timeout.
What a savvy pass by Fox. This is a guy who really sees all angles on the floor.
So, timeout called here. The first for Cleveland.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with them, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Herter kicks to Fox. And no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mobley trying to free himself up. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Stewart comes in for Bagley, and it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Williams. He's got 12. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it. Stewart trying to get open. And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie. Getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Goes up on the high post, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, if you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
The Kings trail by 9. Here's Mitchell. Again, Sacramento.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Irving passes to Christopher. Here's Mobley. It's blocked. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Wilson, he's checked in for the Kings.
Wilson.
Outside Irving, just 5 on the clock. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Mitchell kicks to Wilson. Mitchell against Irving. Here's Stewart. Second chance shot. That shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The Kings trail by 11. Knocked loose. Here's Williams. Sacramento again missing. The Cavaliers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Mobley. Yep, it counts. Mobley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Christopher. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan.
Mitchell.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Mitchell against Irving. Out to the wing. Mobley right side. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Ball. In for the Kings. Marvin Bagley III. De'Aaron Fox.
Outside Wilson. Bagley trying to free himself up. The shot by Wilson, no good. Phillips, the pass to Mobley. Just 3 on the clock. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting out a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Kyrie Irving, and it's Phillips with the 3 shot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And it's good, 2 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 21. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Sacramento. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Fox kicks to Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Assisted.
Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Phillips. Poke loose. Now Down to 5 on the shot clock. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
Did you see the D? They just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement. Richard, guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of it. Trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And the layup's good off the glass.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And here's Herter. Looking to end the run. Count it.
A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Irving passes the Christopher. Back to Irving. Pass to Mobley. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Right side, Fox. It's not going to go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Christopher the pass to Phillips. Mobley trying to free himself up. Excellent D there from Williams. Left side, Bagley. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 15-6 run. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for it.
Defended by Bagley. Bagley with the rebound.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all games. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Passes it to Yurtsevin. Fires it up. Sacramento again missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 17-6 run. Johnson can't get it to go.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Stolen by Okoro. And Johnson with the stuff.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Sacramento making a switch here. Ramsey's checked in. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now Garland. Dishes it to Johnson. That dropped, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in, and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. See you next time.